But commoners were expected to lie face down, flat on the ground in the presence of a chief. If anyone stood taller than him, this was kapu and would quickly lead to their head getting bashed in. So basically, it was best to never be around an ali'i if you were a commoner, if you like staying alive, that is. These rules applied to everyone, from the elderly to the youngest of children. However, there are some documented cases of ali'i being lenient with very small children who broke kapu. Reportedly, when these kids messed up, some got away with just having an eye gouged out instead of being clubbed to death. How kind. Catching the wrong fish. It's a warm summer day and you bring your fishing net down to the beach to catch some dinner for your family. You throw a perfect cast and you're excited to see what you'll be eating tonight. But when you check your net, you're horrified to see what you pull up. You quickly try to loosen the fish stuck in the net and you throw it back into the water, but it's too late. It's already dead. And as it slowly sinks to the sandy ocean floor, it lifelessly stares back at you almost as if it's whispering, "You're next." Because honestly, you probably were. Catching certain fish at certain times of the year was kapu in Hawaii, and surprisingly, these rules made a lot more sense than some of the others in this video. There were two fish in particular, one called opelu and another called aku, that were a staple food source for native Hawaiians. The Hawaiians understood that these fish had breeding and spawning seasons, so it was kapu to catch them when they were getting busy making baby fish. This ensured the population of these species were always plentiful, and the villagers always had enough food to eat. Another fish that was kapu was called the moi, which was only to be eaten by the ali'i. Now, I've heard that this is one of the most delicious fish you can catch in Hawaii, so I'm guessing the thinking here was, if those annoying poor commoners got a taste, there wasn't going to be enough for the royalty. Evidently, even in modern Hawaii, it's against the law to catch moi in certain months, but at least you won't get your skull caved in if you accidentally hooked one out of season. Chanting. Unlike today, where mystical Hawaiian chants can be sold online for profit by spiritual gurus without any form of punishment, it was a completely different story for ancient Hawaiians.